No perks, no box, just fate and doom. Deep in shadows where zombies loom, with pistol pop and creeping gloom. Boards break fast, you sense your tomb. One clip that's left, no space to zoom. So tell me, can you beat Nacht der Untoten from only the first room? As this is my first attempt at a first room challenge, I didn't really have a goal. I gave this challenge about a week and a half of attempts, which is a lot longer than I normally do. But this one came with the added benefit that I would be getting a ZWR record. So, I'll walk you through the rules. Reach the highest round without opening any doors. It's a simple premise, and yet it is extremely difficult. What makes it so hard is that you only have access to two guns. Car 98K, which if I used again, I would get some PTSD, or the M1A1 carbine, a gun that's relatively good up until about round 8, at which point it becomes garbage, and that's what makes it so hard. The spawn room is pretty easy to train, so my issue became focus. Too many times I was watching TV or vibing to music and genuinely just not paying attention, because at round 30, each round is 10 to 15 minutes, and in the 40s, you're talking like 30 minutes a round, plus, and that's why people started using the Bleedout strat, which I will explain in a minute. But until then, here are a few of my deaths. Not all of them, as I had to delete a lot for footage because for a 4-hour game, it's like 200 gigabytes with my OBS settings.
and I've always felt this way.
Alright, so this was the last round that I used the gun, so I'll let that play out sped up.
On the wind, the smell of misery, fear and death perfume the air. It begins again in mystery, and I always end up there, always unsuspecting, so easy to learn them away from all the angels within. I am learning from something I'm becoming, unstoppable, and I'm coming from the something that I'm looking for. Becoming one, always running, like something might be coming to follow me, and I'm running from the something that I'm coming from. Becoming one, I am letting go of all I know from this buried well of consciousness. I can barely hear the rain. Everyone becomes anonymous. All their faces seem the same. Always unrelenting, descending into our own nightmare. From this twisted fantasy, falling far away from the beauty of annihilation, into the faceless space beyond. I am learning from something I'm becoming.
Now, to explain bleed strat, basically in World at War they run a check to make sure the zombies aren't stuck. This check happens every 30 seconds. The goal with bleed strat is to loop around the spawn room in a way that loops every roughly 15 seconds, so that the zombies end up in the same place, and then this triggers their deaths. I have only tried this very briefly, and this was the first time that I'd ever gone high enough where it was viable, so when I get caught out and die, it made me pretty annoyed because I spent about 4.5 hours on that run alone to get to do a single round with the bleed strategy. So I guess if you are one of the 9 people who can beat Nacht der Untoten first room, well done. But for now at least, I guess I'm not